Hey, what's going on YouTube? You're probably looking at seeing say, oh, okay, what's this? Okay, what you're seeing here is pretty much my collection of dated DVDs. Now, these DVDs is pretty much it's like a collection that spans over probably for about a decade. Um, and like I said, that's how it's pretty much started. Pretty much burning. Pretty much gathering different movies and music so forth over the years, and pretty much I had just had it on pretty much on backup disc, and like now they have to go. They've been backed up to to a 2 terabyte hard drive. They've been also backed up to a Blu-ray disc to another hard drive, and like these discs you see in here, these just the hard copies, and they have to go. And for the listing price, I'm selling them for altogether. This whole collection is being sold for $1,000. You know, now you're probably saying, $1,000 is kind of steep, but as you can see, it's a lot of disc, and it's easily over 100, 100, 50, 50. That's 300 by itself. 50, 25, 25. So that's easy. This is easily 400 discs. And I'm doing a rough calculation. If I sell each disc for about uh, 2,050 cents each, it roughly calculates to $1,000. And either way, this whole collection is even worth more than $1,000. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna get started with the movie collections. I'm pretty much gonna explain in detail what each of these spindles are. You already can tell by the names and everything like that. But I'm gonna go by one on one, explaining each one. I'm gonna start off with the music collection and what the music collection is. The music collection itself is just pretty much a compilation of my personal hip hop and R&B collection. And now this whole collection it composes of pretty much almost every hip hop and R&B mainstream artist you could probably think of. From Jay-Z, Nas, Eminem, Fabulous, Lloyd Banks, 50 Cent, uh, The Game, even up to the new kids on the block now like Kendrick Lamar, uh, ASAP Rocky, Big Crit. I mean, everybody's discography is in this collection. I mean, even for even old school, from Big Daddy Kane, Public Enemy, it's in there. Redman, Method Man, Wu Tang. I could go on. I mean, I even gonna have a list of every, even like screenshots of all the folders on my hard drive. That way, it give you an idea what's in these discs. And I'm gonna open this one up just to show you, give you an example of how pretty much how the filing system I have on this for my collection. Just to give you an idea. Hold on, give me a sec. Okay. Now I'm about to pick up a good one just to show you for example, because I don't want nobody being confused or anything like that. Of how the system, how the system I how it works. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm gonna pick up. Okay. I'm gonna pick up this one for example. This is a random disc. Okay. Now music collection volume 3. Now volume like this is 26 disc, and this starts from number 1 to number 26. You see number 26 right, volume 26. Now volume they all pretty much goes by album folder. For example, um, this disc I have here, it says blood in my eye to Curtis. Now, Blood in My Eye is obviously, if you're a heavy hip hop head like I am, it's Ja Rule's album. It's his album. So it starts from there, and then it ends at Curtis. And Curtis is, if you don't know, it's 50 Cent's album. It's his third album. So any album that's from Blood in My Eye to Curtis is in there. So, like, for example, I'm trying to think of an album. For example, Big Pun's album Capital Punishment is in this disc. So any album you try to think of that starts at BL to CU, it's in there. It's in there. Same goes for, I'm gonna pick up another disc. So another bad example. Alright, here's a better example. Like this 14, it says the Carter 2 to the Eclectic. Now the Carter 2 is Lil Wayne's album, and the Eclectic is Wyclef Jean's, pretty much the guy from the Fugees, his album. So any album from the Carter 2 to the Eclectic most likely is in there. So like the Carter 3 is in there. I'm trying to think. What else will be in there? But either way, you pretty much get the analogy. So everybody's album from THA to the EL is there. So you pretty much got the idea of what I'm trying to say. So like I said, it goes by album title, album name, not by artist, album title. And just for a clear note, um, these particular discs here from 19 to 26, it's a little disorganized. It still goes by album name. It's just that when I stopped at 18 here, when I stopped at 18, that's when I pretty much that was the final run of these gold discs that you see here. So 19 to 26 is any kind of album title, any album from 2000 2010 to 2013, where we at now, 2013, it's in there. It's in there. So it's a little quite confused, but once you load each disc in and you actually see it for yourself, then you understand. Then you pretty much understand how the labeling system works. Okay. Um, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on to just to get this out the way, because I know a lot of people is going to going to clown me. They're going to make fun of me. It's going to say what the fuck you know what I mean. But I'm just going to knock this one out the way right here now. Now these two discs you see here is obviously where it says on the title is a porn collection. Now, every every man, every guy, has one stashed around somewhere. I happen to, for mine, I happen to have it's on disc, and you know, just what's on there is pretty much porn from every mainstream porn site like Bang Rose, Ass Parade, Round and Brown, Brown Bunnies. It's in there. All the popular stars is in there. Rachel Starr, Kelly Divine, Roxy Reynolds, Pinky, um, uh, Asia Akira, Kasami. It don't matter if they black, white, Hispanic, whatever. It's in there. It's in there. So I mean, it'll probably take you some time to probably maybe find your particular disc that the particular porn star you're trying to look for. But either way, like I said, this whole collection is just for somebody who just wants to have a nice little collection. They don't want they just need some backups. Just in case their hard drive has crashed or something like that, they needed some backups. And like I said, all these backups they work in the PS3, the PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, a PC, it works. All the rips is clean. Um, for this the music, all the track titles is properly named. Um, the pretty much the quality of the audio is 120 kilobytes per kilobytes. So it's good quality music. It's from 128 to 168 to 160 kilobytes per second. So it's clean. It's nice. The CDs themselves they're not scratched. You're not scratched. You're not uh, they don't got fingerprints on them. This is me picking up this disc. I can pick up another one. As you can see, it's not scratched or anything like that. Pick up another one. But you pretty much get the idea. I'm not trying. I'm not. Trying to rip somebody else. I'm not trying to waste nobody's time. The thousand. For $1,000. It's a great collection. It's a great collection. It's not gonna hurt. Easily, I could sell probably maybe this porn collection itself for $300. It's worth it. It's 129 discs, and I could easily sell it for about $3 a piece. It's easy about 16 clips, on one disc. So you do the math. Economics will say, you know, it's a good deal. Any salesperson will tell you it's a good deal. So there you go. I'm gonna move on to part two. I'm gonna talk about the movies. I'm gonna talk about a television collection and even the anime collection. And pretty much I'm go. I'm, either way, part two.